Welcome to the Old School Art Gallery and to the Yorkshire Dales Landscape Photography Show. I'm Richard Walls, and in a series of short videos I'll be looking at the work of the photographers involved in the show. And today I'm looking at the astrophotography of Paul Clark. The Yorkshire Dales National Park is a designated dark skies area, and the night sky is as much a part of the landscape as the fells that lie beneath the stars. For Paul, who lives just a few miles down the dale from our gallery in the village of Low Row, close to the post-apocalyptic abandoned mine workings and with a fascination for the cosmos, this combination of industrial landscape and the night sky is hugely compelling. Astrophotography requires huge dedication in the planning, the execution and in the final realisation of the image. The time of year, the time of night, a knowledge of the cosmos and where its elements will be positioned, and of course the weather, all play a part. Whereas for daytime landscapes, there's often a chance element, at night, not much can be left to chance. In this panoramic image, taken in the pre-dawn hours of a cold spring night, the Milky Way arcs over Old Gang Smelt Mill, the arch echoed by the treatment of the fells and the mill itself. Even if you just happen to be in the right place in the pre-dawn hours and somehow manage to point your camera in the right direction, you couldn't just press the shutter and grab this image. It's in fact a composite of many images, carefully taken, stitched, layered and aligned. The process starts the evening before, finding the best vantage point, checking the conditions, shooting test panoramas until happy with the composition. Then home to get some sleep before waking at 2 AM and being at the location soon after. The production of the actual image starts with the foreground. The mill is lit, and using a special panorama mount nodal rail, 8 foreground images are taken, with each one a 100-second exposure. With the 8 images that make up the foreground taken, it's then a matter of waiting several hours until the last possible moment before dawn, when the Milky Way is at its height. This time, each of the 8 images that make up the panorama of the night sky is replicated 4 times, each one an 8-second exposure. Back at base, and with a little more sleep, there are now 40 images to load up, align, layer, blend and stitch, let alone any other aspect post-processing to bring out the Milky Way. This isn't simple stuff. I know, I've attempted a fraction of it. Even with the aid of specialist software, crafting the final image requires dedication, skill and not a little patience. But all this effort, the lack of sleep, the hours post-processing is worth it in the final realisation of an image that's completely unique and that very few others could capture.